This month's Windows update added more features to extract your data and train. It has its own integrated artificial intelligence, which is gradually consuming more and more of your RAM. You have probably noticed this happening, so don't worry, it is not your fault. It's Windows. Today, in just 3 steps and 5 minutes, your PC will be yours again. Alright, let's get started. Let's go to step 1. The first thing we're going to do is go to Start. Settings, Privacy and Security. There, you're going to look for the option that says Feedback and Diagnostics. Open that option. The option you need to turn off is the one that says Send Optional Diagnostic Data. Go ahead and switch that off. Okay. And please keep in mind and be careful, because when you turn off this specific option, it will also disable the setting for handwriting and typing improvement. And that's fine, we'll leave it turned off like that. And to go just a little bit further, you're going to delete the diagnostic data. Okay, click delete. And that's it. Honestly, this isn't just basic telemetry. Windows actually uses part of your processor to see what you do, what programs you open, everything, absolutely everything. And supposedly it's to help you. But in practice, it's a process that keeps writing to your SSD and using up your RAM. First step, done. But this is only what you can see. What comes next runs in the background, and you don't even realize it's happening. But before continuing with this video, I want to invite you to the official website of argentomatica.com, where you will find, in addition to reviews and the latest technology news, well, guides and tips that will really help you a lot. And also to my Telegram channel, Argento Ofertas, where you'll find daily the best deals on AliExpress gaming and IT products. And also, if you don't use Telegram or you don't like Telegram, you can also do it from the Argento website, ofertas.com. The same deals and the same discount coupons are available there. I invite you to check out those 2 pages, at least stop by and take a look. Let's continue with the video. This step is one of my favorites. Now you're going to press the Windows plus R key, and the run window will open up. And here, you're going to type the following. I'll leave it in the description so you can copy and paste it directly on your PC. And you're going to type this. You're going to go ahead and type in taskche.msc and then press the OK button. The task scheduler will open up. Let's expand the window to make it a bit larger there. Right on the left side, you'll see the task scheduler library. Click on the little arrow. Then go to the folder by clicking this arrow, Microsoft, and enter or click on the Windows folder. Now pay close attention here, because you need to look for a specific folder, which is Application Experience or Experiencia de Aplicaciones. Click on it, and from these tasks you need to disable 2. The first one you will see is the Microsoft Compatibility Appraiser. Go ahead and click on this specific task, ICOS. Now right-click it and select Disable Task. And be extremely careful. You won't even have to stop and wonder what it does. They say it themselves. It collects diagnostic telemetry information. And the next item on the list is the one called PCA Patch. Disable that task as well. CC. Right-click and select Disable. And what does this solve? Those black windows that flash for a second and then disappear. Are these tasks sending compatibility reports? If your PC is already running fine, you don't need Microsoft automatically scanning your programs at 10-minute intervals. Alright, 2 fewer tasks running on your PC. This results in more CPU cycles for you, but the most crucial part of the process is still left, the folder that Windows actually never deletes on its own. Third and final step. This is a classic among classics, but also one of the most useful. Yes, I know. You've seen this step countless times before, but the next one is something you haven't seen quite as much. You're going to press Windows again, right? And in this specific case, you are going to need to type in %temp%, exactly as it appears here. Hit enter and here they are, in case you didn't know. These are temporary Windows files that are saved. They're temporary files you can delete and nothing will happen. So what you are going to want to do next is carefully select every one of them. All of the ones listed right here, absolutely every single one of them in the list. And let's take a look at how much physical space this takes up. Checking the properties, 10 gigabytes of files. Not bad? Not bad at all. So we will just delete every single one of them directly. Delete. If you get this error, don't worry. it's because it's trying to delete a file that Windows is using, even if it's temporary. In this case, it's being used by Adobe. So if you want to delete absolutely everything, what you have to do is go to Control, Delete, go to Tasks to Processes, and terminate or shut down the process for that application. Okay, and that's it. Simply repeat this process for each and every one. But if not, if you don't want to delete it for whatever reason, you check this option so it does the same for all of them and click skip. And it will skip right over it, and that's it. Absolutely nothing else happens. Done. Those are going to stay there. But anyway, you've already deleted a bunch. Now the next step, which you might not know about, is to press Windows plus R. And in this case, you're going to type the word temp, but without including those 2% symbols around it. Press the Enter key and it will open up another folder, a temporary one located in a different place in the Windows files. Do the exact same thing here. Select everything. Let's see exactly how much we have. Any gigs? In my case, it's not much, but with both folders, it would be 11 gigs. Let's delete them. In some folders, it's going to ask you for administrator permission. Just say yes, you can delete it without any problem. And that's it. And in this case, it's also because I have the Creative Cloud process running in the background, so that's why it gives me an error. Still, if you don't want to delete it, just skip it. You can cancel, and that's it, and delete. With cumulative updates, Windows saves pre-installation setup files that it will never delete on its own. Honestly, this isn't just tech paranoia. There are many people who have found up to 20 gigabytes of junk hidden in there. As for me, I found 11 gigs. It slows down your file explorer and junk keeps piling up all the time. Depending on how much you use your PC and for what and on your disk capacity, it's a good idea to do this cleanup at least once a month. And well, friends, that's it for this week's video. If you liked it, if it was helpful, you already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share it, so it reaches more people and we can build a much bigger community. You know, any questions or comments about this topic, leave it in the comment box and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. That's all. Thank you so much for being here and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.